Okay.
Because the capture card has a HDMI in, a HDMI out, and it also has a USB C.
That makes sense.
Am I on screen? Am I on your game? Down so people. This is my second time trying. Nope, didn't work. Oh yeah, it did.
Are you in here now?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Two quarters, sir.
Threes. The top three court, the one right beside where you load in at. The top left.
Don't see you anywhere.
No, we loading it. Like we're about to start a game right now. We won the last one. And damn, 54 games under, bro.
Interesting.
Hey, my nigga, lie.
Let me see.
Yeah, that happened. That happened with me and my brother the other day. I was sitting there looking at him, or at least a shell of himself, and he wasn't in there. Like he said, he was about a 2-on-2 court, but I was sitting there looking at him. Um,
Okay, yeah, it's loading into into that.
Come on, bro. I need you to produce. Yeah, I need you to come on, bro. You can't be cold 2 games in a row, bro. Like I missed that. I got a shit release on that. My bad. I was supposed to make it. It was catch and shoot. It was corner. Like my bad. I just let the team down on that shot. Oh, he fucked me up. Like for real. Like that nigga crossed me for real. Like that nigga put a hesitation step back on me. Like nigga, I ain't know what to do with it.
I need to take another shot and actually click on it and let something feel like it makes me feel that quickly. At first, it feels good. I guess I could ask just in case somebody else wants to do it. Do you know? I guess what happened with Takashi?
Yeah, he got arrested for racketeering, which I don't even know exactly what that charge stands for, means. Racketeering and possession of weapons. Uh, but evidently people on his in his camp, people on his side were plotting to kill him.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. For the fourth time,
Uh, this game didn't go as.
I feel like I trouble Mario Park 4 times, and that was it. Put me in the park.
After this one, I'll join you.
Oh, after that.
I text Mackenzie to see if she's asleep yet. Oh my god, this nigga is going at me this game though. Don't let that damn shit count. Ooh, this nigga is going at me.
I get confident in how we do it. I won't start that conversation myself. And that's my area of opportunity. If I did that, I would kill it. If I did what Tracy does, Tracy from American Airlines, I watch her. She will, hey, I'm Tracy. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming. If I own, like if I just walked in my confidence, I would kill shit.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just realized I left my iPad in the car.
You heard what I said before you left? I said text Mackenzie to see if she sleep.
No, iPad up to my computer. Got this new app that I bought. Trying to figure out what it's for. But download the app. Download the app on my credit card. And then app, like the software that allows you to use your iPad as a external monitor for your PC.
Using your, say that one time, iPad as an external monitor for your what?
So I got right now I got three monitors. I mean, excuse me. Right now I have two monitors. I plug my iPad Pro up to my PC, so
Mm-hmm.
it will use my iPad as a third monitor.
No.
On. Let me see if I'm in your part now. Oh yeah, I see you.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the touch.
Oh, you jumping on the game? You okay?
Let's hop on this 622. Unless this nigga probably standing on.
Okay.
Right here. I don't know if that nigga's on the court or not. That third nigga behind the squad.
Yeah.
He probably is. So, I mean, why else would he be standing there like that? Yeah, this about to switch. Oh no, they stepped off. Oh no, he about to get loaded in. That's the shit. Um, um let's go to another part. It's like super dry in here. You come down. We gotta go through Andy up. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's not going the wrong way.
Unless you, not just the long way, the wrong way. Like,
Try to get some exercise. Oh, look at that. The moon is going to pass. No.
yeah. Step up to the door whenever you get a chance. I know you're doing something. Oh yeah, we got a game at the bottom, bottom left, or top left. Let's see which one is better. Make this decision quick. He's at 89. Here we go right with him. Yeah. Early Cyber Monday sale. SanDisk Ultra 128 gigabyte micro SDXC for $19.99. 256 for $39.99. 400 for $79.99.
Probably need to look online and see if there's any Cyber Monday deal I want to take part of. Part of get this shit over with.
Where's my Fox Sports Go? Oh, there it is. App. Oh, yeah. So they all connected?
Mm-hmm.
You hear Metro by T-Mobile now includes Amazon Prime. Metro? Yeah, I'm switching.
I feel like this court just froze.
My mom just furthest to the left, didn't it?
This
That's the one I'm using for the PlayStation right now.
2K some
If
shit.
I turn,
You see all the courts froze?
what happened?
All the courts froze.
Got it just froze.
Yeah, what up, cuz?
What up, cuz?
And then cuz just in the part with Who Najee Jones. He don't speak from he can probably hear you.
Ooh, Najee. I'm
Sweet. Low.
trying to adjust on that thing. No homo in just a second. You saw I done resigned, cuz I couldn't take it no more.
I
After I
ain't,
got retired.
I ain't see it.
Yeah, cuz I had quit that league. Cuz I just
Did you leave the part, G?
Nah, I quit. I closed the app and I'm just joined back in so I can get a new partner. You can join on me.
Okay. Oh, this is what you were talking about last night. Was I on the phone with you last night, or was this night before? No, I think this is when you talk about the Auburn game. You talking about after the Auburn game. That was the other night. Yeah, that was yeah. Mm. Same courts available.
Smart. Nice. We probably his ass trying to slide it, but so that one get it close to him. Do myself a favor and get myself first off.
Mm-hmm. It's quite unfortunate.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this nigga ain't never played a game before. The nigga, I random ain't never played a game before. Like he had 86. He got a LeBron gear on, and 0-0 in the park. Right, sharpshooting shot. It was his. Got the soul of your big man in there, don't he? Nah,
Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all the point guard the truth. Defense on point. Sack you.
I knew he was gonna get the steal back and score.
Got it.
It was all a part of my diabolical scheme.
You know, somebody just lighten up Bobby mind.
Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, he made it, but
Too long with the shot, man. Yep.
you caught me as I was just about to cut to the basket, take a step up.
Got his man with the jump shot.
You mean all 5 seconds I was standing over there?
Not even. Nice.
Oh, that's off. Oh, he greened it. Oh my god.
Got three.
Question is, does this nigga see me? Nope, clearly not. But thank you for making a tough shot, nigga. Mid range dead eye bronze. I need to get that one up. That mid range dead eye. Woo! Najee! That nigga traveled too. Well, I'm not open anymore, so there's that. Nigga, I was what? This nigga. Man, I don't even trust that the ball gonna come my way, bro. As if like right now I've been open again. Let me find two more randoms, bro. I, it was the first shot of the game, and I can make that. And I've been over 3 possessions at least, nigga. Yeah.
How many times have I gotten you open like that? At least 3. Oh my God, he had his takeover, and it's all my fault. Oh no, still got it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Alright.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you don't expect them to respond the way they respond. Mine was truly just a bad shot that time. I was purposely like trying to take. I shot it from almost half on the first possession of the game. Yeah. Pass. It's mad. My first shot since I got my own fire was a dunk, nigga, on a back cut. They can't even get the ball. Oh my god, bro! I smothered that nigga. Like what? I got fouled. Oh, good D. Exactly. I got fouled. Hey, bro, you see this mess about Bob Stoops? You see this junk about Bob Stoops that I sent you? Bob Stoops, former Oklahoma coach, possibly coming to Auburn. I also feel like Auburn feels like the right coach away from being a power. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Because of Cam Newton. Mm-hmm. It was 17-14 at the half when Gus just decided to take it in because, we just good like that. Because we just good like that. I shot the ball poorly. Oh, it brings a level of elitism to your, like, but I will say that nigga record, like that nigga record is much better than either of them. Much.
Opportunity to buy. Oh, it's still way though. We got a big man.
Right. Oh, this you. My bad. I was thinking of your last. I fucked it up. I got. I'm on. My bad. My bad. My bad. We'll do it that way. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah. Yeah. I like even with his only one national championship to that's tied with Gene Chizik. I don't think anybody's mistaken who's the better coach between him, Gene Chizik, and Gus Malzahn. Profile. Yeah, it would be like it would be akin-ish to Michigan hire Jim Harbaugh, like that kind of buzz. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, Gus ain't really struggled there as much as he just been. Yeah, he ain't knocked it out the park, but also his barometer is Nick Saban, who is probably the greatest recruiter of all time. Get in the ball, get in the hole. But it hadn't had that pizzazz, that that level of you can kick it. Appreciate it. It was good steal, boy. Yeah, I like this random much better. Noah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this nigga is causing havoc on the inbound, bro. Ooh, no. Let me get back to him. I wouldn't mind it. I would prefer it. But the only problem is that it feels like something going on with 2K. Like that's two possessions in a row where it's like done something really weird. Um,
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
yeah, you felt it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! I did not release up that late. That thing went full.
That was good to me. I'm guessing they put this joint on for every ball, so you'll pass it right before they actually allow you to pass it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
So hard.
Yeah, yeah, I done passed that thing so many times. I don't even know why I shot a jump shot, considering how bad it's lagging. Oh, that thing got big. What were we just talking about? Oh, okay. What I'm not liking is the fact that it would have been because they said he wants Josh Moon treated basically he wants a Jimbo esque contract. So basically, we're gonna have to spend $110 million for overall for this to happen, which is a substantial number. Yeah, yeah, this is true. To not coach, to not work for us.
Dang. That point is lag at all. Oh, he's forcing that hoe up.
Yeah, he can shoot.
Oh, y'all shit still low. God. Yeah, you yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, you're basically just delaying when you have to fire him. Like the only reason you're keeping him is for it to be cost less. Like that's really it. Because you're not expecting Gus to like learn how to consistently beat Georgia and Bama and not blow a game here or there. Like you're not expecting Gus to do that. Gus is what he is. Whew.
Much is that learning him?
Not as much.
Much is that learning? Not, I mean, say that is not that noticeable.
Yeah, they're our peer. Like we in the same conference. We're not supposed to be like we're not Tennessee. Like we haven't had that lack of success. That should not be our feel good story. We can be like that's not where we're supposed to be at. But how much is that is the actual? Which one is that more of the right? And I would argue that it's probably the lesser of the two, because you still ended up with 4 losses in a year that you would a fumble low. You know what I'm saying? So uh, yeah. Well, I don't think it was a open talk. This was definitely behind the scenes. I think some people like Josh is a very unique reporter. Uh, he's not even in sports. He doesn't work in sports. He works in politics. Those lines, he explained it. He's like a lot of those lines just cross, which is how you got the information. Um, but this is about to be a different game now. These niggas look big. You heard me, G? I said this is about to be a bit of a different game. These niggas look big. Wow, who stepped off?
Oh, that's it. Stop lagging.
Right. That was terrible for a second there.
Like I couldn't do shit during that game where my shit stuck late responding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But back to the what my point was I think it's irresponsible. Now I don't care. I'm like it's not my money. Like they gonna spend $100 million how they want to spend it anyway. It's Jimmy Rain and Bobby Loud are gonna buy this thing out, the yellow fella, and yeah, we're gonna figure it out from there. But yeah, who could? Mm-hmm. No, we might have got a third. Come on, step on Yadame. Although I prefer a nigga bigger because he a short stretch for. He a 6'4" stretch for. Yeah. But I just don't like. I don't want to go through this. Are we gonna be good? Like, how is Gus gonna blow it? And not really a big thing. Not having any offense. So we supposed to be an offensive, team. Like our identity with Gus Miles as your head coach is supposed to be offense. Nigga, that's not even a thing right now. Like, we become more defensive, which is fine. Like that's Auburn football traditionally. That's a lot of people's football traditionally. But you can see how much successful teams have moved away from that. Two-way playmaker, pure stretch forward, glass cleaner. Um, so that don't really matter so much what your tradition is, because ain't nobody playing that. Ain't nobody playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust anymore. Like, yeah, I mean, some of that has if Bob Stoops come in here, that won't be the case because that nigga gonna air it out. Like we'll probably still run the ball in some capacity. Like I mean, cause you can't. I mean, you can still have elite defenders. You can still have elite defenders and elite defense. Like Bama still has an elite defense. They just smack everybody. Like it's almost not fair to bring Bama in any conversation because like they are the anomaly. Like, ooh, oh, yeah, no. I mean, because it's too wide open. It's too spread out, and like, yeah, no. I mean, it's yes. I mean, I just don't think it looks the same. Like it doesn't look like you held them to 200. Yeah. Yeah, we still had. I think we had a top 20 defense or something like that, which tells you how bad our offense sucked. And I mean, with the returning quarterback, with the returning Heisman candidate, no, that nigga needs to be on nobody's Heisman radar. It don't even need to be on his vision board. Not having that rebound, it definitely sucks. I wish his third nigga was right. Let me not take 27 footers anymore. Yeah. He was trying to play catch up the whole time. And then it beat him because he tried to still play catch up and get that second rushing touchdown instead of handing off the Cameron's pain. And this probably much of the same because we just not as good as Georgia. Oh, I do, especially at Georgia. Yeah, and we've had the last 2 years have been years where we beat Georgia. 2 of the last 3 years when we played them at home have been years where we could have possibly we could have beat them. Mm-hmm. It was good. He was being stupid and was gonna stand there because we ain't passing the ball in 2 or 3 passes. But yeah, we need to forcefully end this can't win at Georgia Street. Yeah. But my thing, like my case study is, look what Bruce Pearl has done for Auburn basketball. Like, I get it, basketball is not football. Like, this is not a direct. It's just more of a, yeah, right, right. Never. Good boy, bro. Right. Come here. Right. To that point, like UAB has been to the tournament, NCAA tournament, more than Auburn has. Can we get another round of leagues, bro? I just R1 L1 that thing. Yeah, like Auburn is a top 10 team, and still, honestly, it's not getting the pub it deserves. Cause that's Auburn basketball as a legitimate top 10 team. Like, not no preseason top 10, although they were, that, ain't really lived up to it like an Auburn football. I'm talking about one that looked like one of the best teams in college football, college basketball. Like, they look like they supposed to be competing. Yeah, and about to bring it, and about to bring in a top 10 class. If we wouldn't had cert offensive 3 seconds on this team, we would have won. Yeah, because honestly, like I think this is kind of where I was going with it earlier. Like Auburn as recruit, it's looked good. We've got consecutive top 10 classes and all that good jazz, but it never has felt like we've been in the top 3 in the SEC in recruiting. Although nationally speaking, we've been very competitive. But if you could just relate that to the Power 5 being top 65 instead of 100 and some odd teams, then we're okay, we in the top 15-20%, if you will, top 6%. I don't know what, top 12%. But I'm trying to get that. I was trying to get trying to get that quicker. But it also hadn't feel like we still get whenever Bama has good players, they go Alabama. Whenever the state of Alabama has good players, the elite Alabama players, they going to Alabama. Yeah, I mean we'll get a 1 or a 2, but I ain't talking about like we're not about to get Clay with. We've won a couple recruiting battle. Who you talking about? Mm-hmm. Yes and no. I would say yes and no. We get a couple 3 stars from the state of Alabama. Kobe Fuqua here and there. Um, that may actually be a basketball player. uh, I think that was a linebacker. That I feel like that was a linebacker, but I'm not sure if he was state of Alabama. Yeah, Kobe. Kobe Fuqua, Auburn 24/7. He was. Oh, he's in his freshman class, and he's from Cordova, Alabama. He was a 3-star prospect. Oh, I hit this on the head. I didn't even know it. wasn't offered by Bama. Yeah, no, exactly. Like if they 4 or 5 stars. So yes, we'll win a recruiting battle here or there. But I'm like when it's by and large, we've been drugged for the state of Alabama. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we also talk about the best recruiting period, 10-year period in the history. Yeah, it's yeah. I guess our NBA teams can talk about like, well, we were a good team. We just happened to play when the Warriors played. Like, yeah, but that's your peer at this time. That's your competition. So you gotta right.
That was ridiculous. It took me 4 attempts to go in
Right. These niggas must be trying to play because Q Walker just sent me a party and Doc called me. Sometimes that can be good or bad. Like I feel you're having a good day, but like you're having too good of a day because I'm appreciative that you're having a good day, but because it could go the other way. Because nigga, I could be like, why I feel like it's dead in here? I mean, like somebody just died in this room. Right. Jumping off the walls, be all, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I just want to talk. I just want to, like, God, hi. Ruin it because, like, you appreciate the fact that they're happy. You don't want to, like, just, stump on somebody's joy. Oh, my bad. Right. That's funny. But yeah, so I don't know if this Bob Soup thing to go through, but I would be appreciative if it does. But also, I almost feel like you relegating to that's our only answer. But this is where Alabama was before they got Nick Saban. They like, look, this is who we want. Let's go make it happen. And you see how it's paid off for them. Yeah. At this point, I would still put if I'm a prognosticator, I would put it above below 50% chance that he comes, which basically is saying you have no idea he could come or he don't, because that's really it. Is he coming or is he not? So, right, exactly. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Is those things? Are you familiar with that study? Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat. Basically, yeah, the cat in the box. Yep. Yeah, the cat is both equally dead and alive at the same time until the box is open. Yeah, it's right. Right. But I'm just, $75 million, bro. That's, you know, hello, Bobbert. I mean, he got just as many national championships and just as many as Dabo Sweeney. Oh no, not the Dabo Sweeney, and not the Jimbo Fisher. He don't have a more recent national championship than those two. Mm. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. But he performed well enough to not be fired for that many years without winning that championship. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm just being up until we sucked. Oh, I definitely think he would have been like if we had just let Gus go to Arkansas and that would have been fine, and we would. Is this Jimbo's second year at Texas A&M? Okay, so it. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Um, I could. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing now. I didn't see that top left. Uh, yeah. Um, but at least we ain't hiring Mac Brown, nigga. I'd be so hurt. Yeah, it. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. But I tell you, these fans in general are not pleased. Pure stretch four, pure slash, pure shot creator. I don't know. I think they wanted the hot name assistant, the Scott Satterfield, or hot name lower coach, Scott Satterfield, Neil Brown. Um, Although Scott Satterfield was realistic, that's coming from App State. But you still, it's been a lot of hot lower tier coaches that have not panned out. Yeah. Oh, I think Mac Brown can do that. Like, come on. Why is he guarding that nigga? Yeah. I would say, whew, this nigga. Mm-hmm. Although he may not be there for much longer if he don't figure this thing out. I think he got 2 more years. Yeah. Yeah. If Miami is real with itself about who it is right now, they'll give him all the time he needs. Yeah. I did you no favors on that, Najee. Evidently it was brief because it didn't take me long to. I had my on rest mode and it downloaded it. Took care of it. I tried to foul. Dang it. I tried to foul. Nigga, they need to let. Oh shoot, Najee. Let me step up. Oh, I got it back. It's coming to you, Najee. That's good. I mean, it could have been good. This nigga here, bro. One of these niggas is a pure stretch. The other nigga is a pure shot creator. Why? Ooh, that nigga just. Well, this game. I want to play niggas that's not this good. Oh, they ain't garbage now. Like, because they done made some shots that. Hold on, let me work my way back to you. There you go. Block. I don't know if I want that nigga to really follow us to this. There we go. I can live with that. Yeah, man. You stepped off. Well, nah, he talking in this other group party. I wonder who stepped on first. Okay, we're gonna get it. Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot about this ugly sweater. Nah, Judy. Uh, uh, You eat you eat the red pill instead of the blue. Take the red pill instead of the blue. Hi, hey. Trying to think, do I want to give Alabama State $50 for Giving Tuesday? $50 for Giving Tuesday? You better get on. We are. Pure slasher, pure playmaker, pure playmaker, shot creator, bro. It's whatever these damn. Ooh. Excuse me. That's all. Oh, shit. I had prayed that you were going to get that rebound. Don't let that nigga. Oh, wow. On top of the garbageness that he got the damn rebound over me. Why'd you come back for him? That's a foul. We finish. Nah, he's shot creator. They let them niggas get about it too. You get stuck behind the backboard. Thank you. It's coming to you, Najee. Oh, the finger roll. Oh. Oh. I was not ready. Oh, get the steal. There you go. I swear, it's throwing you some funky crap. Yeah, that was one of them 2Ks. He's going to make this no matter what. Give me that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? Playmaking shot creator. Alright, let me just see if I can stay in front of this nigga. Stop going for the steal.
Wow, they won't need that. Nobody shot. Somebody acting like I ain't got no gold rim protector there.
Oh, that's the fucking shit you shot?
Nigga, pass me the fucking
That's
ball.
all. That's all. Take off, G.
My shit gonna see like, bro, why the hell did he do that dumb ass shot?
Yo, I couldn't fucking get over there. I got stuck to my dude. Alright, let's get this game over with.
Oh shit, I was supposed to take another shot anyway. Got me.
That's what they wanted us to shoot. Shit. No threes.
No way, right?
I mean, I wasn't necessarily trying to just, give up a two. But, boy, I thought that. Yeah, I was worried, nigga. I wonder what's the highest points a game is going to out here. Oh, I appreciate it. That's a ball game. Whew, he swagged on it too.
Thought I could play through one round and pull back quickly. That's like three basketball.
I don't think it went too well, but we're gonna get that redemption. I said I don't think it went too well, but we're gonna get that redemption.
I was partially because I didn't think it was gonna be fair. Man, what they did? Snagging rebounds is their height.
Oh, good pass. Good pump it. Get it now. Don't touch it. That's a goaltender. Nigga, Rosa Parks did not give up a seat for you to shoot that shot.
I really wish I could just shoot right here. That shot I needed to make. It like kicked me out of shit. Oh no. It hit too well. Good defense.
Oh, Couldn't get my feet going the other way. But still. Pump it. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe he wasn't even on the controller at all. Like, this whole ass nigga, bro. I wasn't trying to bring this dude to you as much as that. Uh, finish. You finish. Might not have actually been a terrible foul. My bad. That shot was already up. You finish. Good shot. Now we finally get a stop. We get a turnover. That shit sucks. Bruh, come on. I'm passing the motherfucking ball too. That's good. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. Maybe if I pull this broadcast, we'll start winning.